So we got Gennady Golovkin taking on Ryota Murata in a unification fight at 160 pounds, man. Long fucking overdue, man. I just got through talking about 160, man. That's a division where the belts are just they're scattered, man. We got Jamal with one, we got Murata with one. I think Murata got one, right? Yeah, he only has one belt because Triple G holds one, Murata holds one, Jamal Charlo holds one, and then Demetrius Andrade, he was holding the WBO. And I guess right now you can call it vacant, because I think he's moved up to 168, unless he's holding on to the 160. I don't think he vacated it yet. I'm not sure if he did or not. But they're scattered. So this is a unification fight for two of the belts. I believe it's the WBA and the IBF strap. So interesting fight. Now let's take a look at Ryota Murata's record. So we got Ryota Murata at 16 wins, 2 losses already on his record, 13 wins by way of knockout. So he got some good power. 72% KO ratio. Okay, so he lost twice, and he lost to Rob Brandt. Dope fight. I liked that fight. That was a good fight. Back in 2018, he lost to somebody named Hassan Nadam Najikam. I don't know who the hell that is, but he lost to him. He's never been knocked out or stopped. I watched some of his fights a few months back. He seems like a great fighter. He seems like a swollen version of Monster Inoue, damn near almost. Man, he gives me those kind of vibes. So let's he has good body work, good speed, much faster than Triple G, much faster. Don't know how old he is, man. BoxRec used to post these dudes' ages. I don't know how old this dude is. I don't see their birth dates anymore. Strange. But let's look into Gennady Golovkin, Triple G. Let's check out his record. So Gennady Golovkin is 41 wins, 1 loss, 36 wins by way of knockout. So another serious puncher we got in Gennady Golovkin. A lot of people used to question Golovkin's competition and was he a hype job and all this other stuff. Say what you want, but breaking eye sockets that's not a joke. So power is real. Regardless to who he's been fighting, can't take that from him. Can't. That one loss, we already know, came by the hands of Canelo Alvarez in a decision. Gennady Golovkin's KO ratio is 83%. One of the highest in boxing still. He's getting older. He's an older fighter, man. I think Triple G is 37 years old now. And Murata's much younger than him. He's much younger. But let me actually get these dudes' exact age. Let me get the exact age. So yeah, I stand corrected. Gennady Golovkin is actually 39 years old. So I thought he was like 37, but he's 39, man. He's almost 40 years old. And Ryota Murata is 36 years old. So what's that? 3 years younger than Triple G. So he's also damn near out of his prime, but he still has some speed. Look like he still has some good speed to him from his last fight. Gennady Golovkin never was that fast. He just had the power, the thudding power. He never had the best of footwork. Never had real good defense. But he just had that equalizer, which was that power. That cuffing right hand. That piston jab. Gennady Golovkin's jab is phenomenal. But how does this fight go, man? This is one of those fights, man, where a guy is getting older, which is Gennady Golovkin. He didn't look too good in a few fights, man. He didn't look good way back when he fought Deverenchenko, I started seeing like a lot of slippage. He didn't look too good in that fight, man. One could argue that Deverenchenko won that fight. He didn't look too good in that fight, man. He was getting pieced up pretty good, and that's when I started saying, this might be the end of Gennady Golovkin, man. This he doesn't have much left in him. If he fought Canelo again, there's a chance he might end up getting stopped. There's a chance he might get stopped. I think he's still strong enough. He still got his chin. So I think he'll probably end up just if he fought Canelo again, it probably would be go to the cards again. Canelo probably beat him again on the cards. I think that's how that fight will end. Because a lot of times, man, these dudes that got chins, bro, their chins don't go. It take a long time. These dudes from them Eastern Bloc countries over there, they have chins, a lot of them. So it's the last thing to go, be their power and their chin. Against that Camille Murata fight, I didn't see that fight, so I'm gonna go and watch that fight with Triple G and that Murata. I can't ever pronounce the name, but that Deverenchenko fight, he didn't look good, man. And plus, Gennady's been off for damn near 2 years. When he fights in April, that wouldn't be exactly 2 years because his last fight was December of 2020. So December 2021 will be a whole year, and December 2022 will be another whole year. So he's been off for damn near almost a year and a half. And Ryota Murata, his last fight was in 2019 as well, man. God damn. So he's been off longer than Triple G. So these two dudes been sitting around on their rocking chairs for damn near 2 and 3 years, damn near. Last fight with Murata was Stephen Butler, and he knocked him out in the 5th round. But his last fight was December of 2019, dude. So that's damn near. Got 2020 in December, 2021 in December. He's been out going on 3 years, bro. 3.5 years. 2.5 years. Been out longer than Golovkin. So you're gonna have two dudes in there with ring rust. You're probably gonna see a lot of hugging and holding in this fight. More than likely. Depends on who's been still keeping their body in shape and being active, man. This is a very hard fight to predict, being that both these dudes been out for a really long time. They're both up in age. Triple G's almost 40 years old. Murata, his last fight, it was in 2019. He looked like he was fast. He still had his speed and everything, but that was 2.5 years ago. So we haven't seen him in the ring since then. So he might have slowed down a bit, but he's still more than likely more fresher than Gennady Golovkin is. I'm gonna have to go with Murata in this fight. I still think he's much faster still than Triple G. Probably Triple G and that layoff and then the age. I don't even see why he want to fight Canelo 3rd time unless, like I said, to get a check. I see Murata taking it, boxing around a little bit more, hitting Triple G to the body. I'm gonna leave it on the table that there might be a slight possibility that this guy might stop Triple G to the body. Triple G doesn't like body shots, and Murata does good body work. So that's something to take into consideration. Triple G's age, so he might end up getting stopped in this fight. I still got Murata winning by points, but don't be surprised if he gets stopped to the body. But I'm leaning more towards Triple G, Ryota Murata for the win, unanimous decision. That's what I'm going with this one. But the knockout, if he stopped Triple G to the body, it'll be late, like maybe 10th round. So I'm going to stick with the unanimous with this one, though. But just keep that 10-round KO of Triple G to the body on the table, because I can see that happening. Anyway, this is Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what you think about this fight between Ryota Murata and Gennady Golovkin. Like, subscribe, support the channel, drop a comment, share. Catch y'all later, and I'm out.